Castle picking up full court.
Surprised there was no profanity in that text.
Wemby up to Castle. Steph Castle.
It's all going for him.
Feeling confident. Castle. Oh! Castle!
He was the king in his castle that time.
To help provide some leadership, what to do on the floor, but also what to do off the floor to prepare themselves.
Working on Dort, switching with Williams on the defense, and back to Dort. He still got it to go.
Steph Castle's come on. Hasn't played much tonight. Hey, gets a bucket. Castle driving inside the dish. Harrison Barnes up and under for two. Spurs' biggest lead in this game has been 20. Inside the paint has been their touch, and there's Castle. Bunking it out over his former teammate Harrison Barnes. Castle in the open court, he's dangerous. By DeMar all the way!
So the Spurs lead is now 35-20. Stephon Castle.
Spurs, who got 22 wins all season long, notched 3 of them against this Phoenix club. Right inside by Castle, the nice finish. Got this.
And actually, we chatted with him right before the game. As that alley-oop was finished there by...
It's just so long. Even when you get him up in the air, you think you have an advantage, but he's able to recover because of his length. Castle, nice too.
Used to being in the painted area, affecting the other team's opportunities, but when you've got Victor on the floor, it's hard for Miles to get back down in the paint.
Castle, nice.
I feel like we could have fun. Come on.
I'm not a slot guy, Jacob, you know? Oh, how about that?
Castle all the way. Against his former teammate Steph Curry. Castle cuts, switches hands.
When you want to play at the highest level and you're competitive, it's the place to go.
Some minutes in the first quarter here is Stephon.
So he's getting a better feel for guys that are guarding him than other NBA players.
Castle floating to the rim for two.
It's so far below the percentage of times every other NBA team is doing it. So I'm fascinated to watch in person. Nice little pull-up, easy.
Lopez can't hit the three. Did a ton of that in the first game. Castle, dunk contest.
Organization has loved the veteran presence that he has brought. Also his effectiveness on the floor as the jumper goes.
Paul thought about pulling up. Now to Castle. Castle, the hezzy can.
Right there, didn't get it. Great timing by Eubanks.
9-0 run.
Good job by AD of smothering CP, who wanted to throw a lob.
Castle's underneath, and he gets in and around LeBron.
In a half since November 2018. There's Castle with the jumper. You heard.
Sohan, alley-oop.
Just battling for that offensive rebound, took his time again.
Castle left wide open. Bucks a three. Follow back on social media.
Oh, you did?
Come on, man. What is going on?
See, but you have to understand, I'm an old guy. I don't understand these things.
6-point Heat lead. Isaiah Stevens pull it through Larson, and he loses it to Castle. And nobody back. Branham lays it in. 118.
Off the play in the half, and Jones in the corner. Now on top. Cross court. Johnson three.
Oh, my goodness.
Barnes. Castle lining one up. Castle for three. Field goals at 41% so far this season. Castle to a cutting Branham. Branham floats it in. No. Castle driving all the way through the defense. Paul shovels it. Castle drains it.
9 seconds separating shot and game clock. Castle's a no-look. Sohan in the corner.
Castle puts it on the deck.
Castle. Again.
Gotta stop the ball here.
Castle. Up to Wembanyama for the jam.
Castle pushing the tempo. Hits the accelerator. Lob up top.
Pass on the money.
Third assist for Collier. Markkanen's got 13 points. Steph Castle to the rim. Wants the screen. Gets the screen. Inside. Castle hangs, fades, and scores. Steph.
They got a little soft at times. Boston was too comfortable as Paul digs in for the steal. Castle to the ramp with the puck.
Those 2 games in Paris for the Spurs, totally different as Castle hits it. Wide open 3.
Averaging 10 a game, the rookie out of Toronto.
Pocket pass to Castle. Boy, Castle.
Subs by either team. Early timeout by Milwaukee after the 9-2 Spurs start.
Make it 12. Aims to flick ahead. Intercepted by Barnes. Stephon Castle lobbing it up to Wemby.
Running hard. Paul got it knocked away. Trying to fight for it back and it worked. Oh, Castle, a no look. To Wemby.
He has a career high now tonight. 4 points in a quarter. Nice drive.
I mean, he's a stabilizer. I mean, he keeps everything in order.
Oh, Castle throws it down with the 2-hand sleeve.
First time to shoot a 3-ball.
Castle responding.
Oh, just got hit. Fresh air and knocked it in.
This is not what
Dangerous pass. Sissoko keeps it. Castle the up fake. 5 seconds on the shot clock. Slipping through and finishing.
Jones. And looking inside. And it was bobbled in there by Jones. And the other way, Castle. Bessie! What a combination!
We've gone back and forth all night. Castle!
Jacob, before Aiden could really react.
Spurs force a turnover. Champagne up to Castle. Castle dunks it home. There's Castle playing safety. Going all the way to the lane. And another roll down. Castle for Trey.
Lead is 5. Largest of the game for Washington.
Castle, 3.
Allen starting his 3rd quarter. His first 2 free throws of the night. Castle leans inside.
Impressive rookie and won a national championship. Got the experience. So
Blows right by
Players in the world. So sometimes they are going to get the better of you.
So a little Yukon on Yukon.
How the Spurs play will be. And of course, even though the young Castle. Young enough.
they've done something good here. Raise your confidence in the locker room.
There it is! Steph Castle didn't work. Castle was there. Steph keeps, hangs, and banks it in!
9 and 2 away from passing him. I think one of the most incredible Chris Paul nuggets is Castle hits the 3.
The Clippers have a 4-point lead. Castle slips through and scores it. He said,
Quickly into the front court. Castle steps through and an easy lay.
over and also got knocked in the face. He's still down. Spurs back the other way. And Keldon hits the...
Here's Vassell coming off the bench, finds Castle, connecting. Not another.
Castle hangs, keeps, floats.
Vinyama. Big man has handles. Distant and a quick score by Castle. The rebound. Barnes shovels it. Now they're quickly into the front court. Castle just kind of.
He's got 14 points. Points in the paint have been all in favor as Castle strokes one.
That's a pretty move by Castle.
So a new lineup for the Magic out there right now. Castle! A three!
Go inside, great defense, here we go. Castle the other way into Dort. Nice transition.
Castle attacking with the air. Couldn't get it to go. Here comes Malachi Branham up to Steph Castle. Just had the dunk a moment ago. And now has a layup. Castle, the midi, is good. Castle. There's that hezzy.
George loses the handle. Showtime for Castle.
Won't get it. Johnson flying around. And this unit in particular is going to crash the offensive glass. Castle gets it up.
Castle ends.
Hesitation on that pull-up.
20 and counting now for number 0, Tyrese Maxey. Here's the rookie Castle.
It in for 2. McConnell has 4. Lead back to 15. Castle for 3. Money.
He swats it. That's 6. Steph assists, 2 blocks, and a steal.
Seems like he brings another level of focus from the floor.
Castle hangs and somehow scores it.
Operate, 5 left in the frame. Barnes dishes, Castle hits from 3.
Grab the Instacart like a gallon of it to the house.
Clippers just had their largest lead of 11, but Castle
A long way to go.
Oh, Castle lost the rookie well. Wow, with the yo-yo dribble.
Castle steps back on the big man, drives it, fades it, and it scores it. Beautiful.
Pass was off target. Castle the cut in the pump.
Barnes, shot clock going down, the double comes. Kane in there. Castle has to fire, and the rookie's failing it.
Castle has worked well with Wembanyama, turns around, jumps that shot over.
The most of the ones he got. He's 3 out of 4.
And 3 out of 3 from downtown. Castle, remember he...
Memphis feeling very comfortable right now, and so does the 4th overall.
Castle is fouled and still the win.
Back from injury. In the corner, that's a 3. Huge. Castle.
The effort and also from Calvin there.
Wesley to a cutting rookie. Castle. Free throw line.
Get in there.
Throws in.
From that fade at the rim. Get that ball and go dunk on somebody.
Ball was touched up by Castle. Castle ahead in the pack. Once again, slams it home.
Booker on the drive. Gets in on the shot attempt. Felt like should have been a whistle. Up the floor, Vassell.
They listen too. They listen to games too, man.
But no, there was a couple officials specifically, I think you mentioned.
Castle. Martin calls for another foul.
What his future will look like. He has 14 points tonight.
Castle.
Oh! Hanging in the loop!
Castle slips, and he puts it in! Puts a foul! Under 4 minutes to play, 4th quarter. Castle for the lead. Steph Castle!
3-point attempt for Boston. Castle elevates and pounds it down.
Out 14-2 run by the Clippers, and you were saying Wemby's open inside.
Yeah.
But Castle makes out for
He is up here like 9+ feet.
Against normal human beings. 2-on-1, Wemby up high.
San Antonio. Finds Paul. Point guard.
He's been the most impressive player in the half, if you ask me, for both teams. Castle with an answer.
3. So I have to play the 3rd. Castle.
Turns, dishes, and Castle with a
Shot clock's already done 8. Yeah, Castle playing. I've seen enough. I've seen enough.
Trying to finish it out here. 108-98. Approaching 4 minutes remaining, 4th quarter. Jacob Toby, Sean Elliott. Castle rattling home. Amir Coffey. Oh, the rook!
Team had since that first quarter when the Spurs went on that explosion, led by 18. Castle.
Adams to go along with his 7 rebounds and 4 points. Elbow J. And Stephon Castle.
Another steal. And then KJ wasn't looking. Castle picks it up. And
5 seconds on the shot clock. Steph has a lane. And Steph with a miss!
In the game for him to go with 17 points. Castle, who will be performing.
He's got 17 points.
You want him to get up court.
Castle.
Here comes Castle. Oh, nice look. Collins.
Harrison Barnes to get to that block.
Castle. All the way up and under. Paul 3. No, but Castle.
Hornets win the race to 100. This kid, I'm telling you.
Cleared aside for Victor. 2-man game. Nice pass for the rookie. Castle. Nice move. Into Wemby. Punishing the...
Missed opportunity. Oh, so hurt.